Today. So as you guys are joining, I'm just going to cover what we're going to talk about today. So first we're going to talk about how our products and our services are perfect for your utility jobs. We know that your utility jobs are diverse, and so versatility is really important for those jobs. So we have some of our product managers here, and we're going to take you through our booth and just show you how our products are unique for those jobs and what we have to offer so you can get those projects done efficiently. So let's head over and talk to Darren Ashton, our compact equipment product manager. Hey Darren.
Hello Alexa.
How's it going?
It's going great. It's a beautiful day in Louisville.
It's a little hot.
It is a little hot.
A little bit.
Definitely, it's a warm day.
So we're here on our live stream. So I want to talk a little bit about what we have behind us, this electric compact equipment.
Yes, what we have here is one of our two compact electric machines in the 1.8 ton class. This is the EC18. This is a true zero emissions vehicle.
So can you tell the audience and me about how, these machines are unique and great for utility projects?
Much like I touched on earlier, it being a beautiful day, when you have a zero emissions vehicle, you don't have any sound, you don't have any pollution, and not only is it good for the environment, but it's also good for people in their surrounding area. You could start earlier in the morning, or you can be up close tight to a house.
Yep.
And maybe you have precious flowers that don't want diesel smoke blowing on it, but you can be operating in those conditions with that type of machine.
Awesome. And can you talk a little bit about the maintenance and how that changes when you go from diesel to electric?
One of the big savings of a zero emissions vehicle is you don't have an engine. So all the maintenance that goes with the engine, being oil changes, air filter changes, and also adjustments as well. When you take a look at maybe adjusting injectors or working with fuel systems. Back here, you'll see that we don't have any engine. It's just batteries that are set up in here. So very easy and convenient to use. Plus, very easy to charge. If you see here, this is called the J1772 plug. You'll see it at a lot of automotive areas where you're charging electric vehicles that are in the marketplace.
Awesome. So we've been showing these machines a lot at different shows, and we have them here today as one of the main parts of our booth here at Utility. What are you hearing from people who are operating these machines or even using them on their job sites? What's the message that you're hearing?
Even though they have the performance equivalent to our diesel machines, they seem a little bit more peppy and a little bit more.
You like pep.
People, yeah, they tend to think that it's got more power when actually lifting, breakout forces, and the stuff that are important to these machines are the same as our diesel equivalent. The thing about it is though, no noise and no sound.
And they're comfortable too.
Yes, and that's the feedback that we're getting from the operators. Not only with this machine, you're not hearing as much noise, you're also not feeling as much vibration in the cab. So when you're working, a long day, that vibration sure helps with the operator inside.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Darren.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll let you get back to the show, and we're gonna head over and talk with Danny Freeman on our wheeled excavators. Hey, Danny.
Hey, Alexa.
How's it going?
It's going good.
So we got our live stream here with us. We have a live audience online. So we're talking about how our machines are perfect for utility jobs. So can you tell us a little bit about the wheel excavator behind us?
Yeah, this is an EWR 130. It's about 23 ton machine.
Okay.
Some of the things that are kind of unique about it is a two-piece boom, which makes it very versatile.
Okay, so it's there and there.
Yep, this one here and that one.
Okay.
So that's a two-piece boom that I'm talking about. The other thing that's very versatile is the two-piece blade system, which you can see that one is up and one is down.
Can you move them together at the same time?
You can move them together, or you can separate them, one or the other. So it also has outriggers on the rear, which is a confined space outrigger, which keeps it tight to the machine.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about specs too much, but if you could high level tell us about some of the great specs we like to brag about with this machine.
Yeah, a couple of those that we already talked about, touched on, but we definitely have an engine in this, diesel engine, which is 121 horsepower.
Okay.
It burns about 1 gallon per hour, which is very good for carbon footprint as well. I know we've been talking about electric, but this is kind of carrying on the same tradition there.
Yep. And what about the speed? How fast does this thing go?
The speed is 21 miles per hour.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks, Danny.
You're welcome.
We're going to move over to our wheel loader now. So we don't just have wheeled excavators. We also have great wheel loaders that are perfect for your utility job. So let's go talk with Chris Connolly, our wheel loader product manager. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing great at this fine Utility Expo.
Yes, it is. So my favorite part about your machine is this bucket.
Okay, so this is the L90H. As far as the bucket's concerned, we use a side dump bucket in utility applications quite a bit.
Okay.
Especially when the loader can't get in a position to load the trench perpendicularly. So the side dump bucket tilts to dump material into the bucket to pad out the trench or backfill utilities.
Okay.
So when we couple this bucket with our TP linkage, it provides the customer industry-leading rollback angle. So
What does
that means that they're gonna retain material in the bucket. They're not gonna have material shedding off as they're moving the material.
Okay.
In addition to that, we have parallel lift all the way through the lift range. So real easy to swap attachments and not have to do a setting. You know, we have parallel
Nice.
lift forks, whatever, to offload a truck, real easy for the operator. Industry-leading visibility to all those attachments. So real easy for the operator to see the attachment bracket, any of the work they're doing. We can couple that with a forward view camera as well, so even more of a wider field of view. So a lot of safety features we can add there as well. Some other things I would like to talk about, certainly, after the linkage, lifetime frame warranty, boom, front frame, rear frame, and articulation.
Awesome.
Huge, right? Huge to be able to extend that type of warranty. When it comes to operator productivity, we also now have our onboard weighing system. The hardware for the onboard weighing system is standard.
What does that do?
So onboard weighing, scales,
Okay.
operator coaching,
Got it.
tire pressure monitoring can also be equipped on the machine. So a lot of different awareness apps
Right.
to let the operator know their status on tires, how to operate better. We
Okay.
can integrate the onboard weighing information and let them see that as well through operator coaching. So a lot of data right at their fingertips.
Awesome.
Lastly, as far as the driveline is concerned, we can equip this machine with a lockup torque converter. So what that's going to do, that's going to decrease our fuel consumption, increase our top speed to about 32 miles an hour. So
Wow.
really, really efficient movement of material, lower fuel consumption, lower total cost of ownership. Check out the Volvo L90H here at Utility Expo.
All right, well, thank you, Chris. So speaking of apps and things, we're gonna head on inside and talk with Jenny Olson. She's our solutions product manager, and she has lots to talk about in terms of our services and solutions offerings. So let's head on inside. Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Alexa.
How's it going?
I'm great.
So we're here and inside we have our solutions kiosk. We also have the active care kiosk. Before we start talking, I do want to remind the audience that if you do have questions on solutions, you can DM us, you can send us a comment, and we'll try to get back to you. So Jenny, first we have the Site Solutions kiosk. We also have an Active Care kiosk in the building. So can you tell us a little bit about what Active Care is?
Absolutely. Active Care Direct is our telematics and fleet management system. And what makes it so different compared to many other tools out there is really the smart filtering feature, so that we only send you a notification when you need to take action to that machine.
Okay. That's awesome. And then here, this is what I'm most excited about, is our Site Solutions kiosk. So this is Connected Map, right? So can you talk to us a little bit about what Connected Map is?
Connected Map makes it possible to build a digital copy of your job site.
Okay.
This is really good for improving productivity, make the right decisions, and work safer, because you can see each other and you can see restricted areas on a job site, set up speed zones, and so on.
So if I have Connected Map at my job site, I can sit at this computer and I can just see my machines moving. Right now I see an L350 moving, and I can just manage my whole job site from here.
Absolutely, from anywhere in the world, as long as you have an internet connection.
Awesome, that's so cool. So we don't just have Connected Map in here, we also have some other safety features in the booth that you'd like to talk about. I think one of them is Dig Assist, right?
Yes, absolutely. Talking about safety,
Yes.
I need to mention Dig Assist and our 23-ton battery electric excavator, EC230, equipped with Dig Assist and Volvo Active Control. Dig Assist is our machine control system, helping operators dig to grade. But with Volvo Active Control, not only will it guide the operator, the bucket will automatically stop so that you don't overdig.
Oh,
it will
cool.
help the operator to keep the grade.
Perfect. That sounds really awesome.
It's really good for preventing operators to overdig,
Okay.
because when you overdig, you burn more fuel and you need to put more filling material in there.
Right.
So that's really good for your productivity, but even more importantly, you can get people out of the trench.
Right.
And this
right.
is a lot safer, so you can check grade from inside the cab instead of having people walking in the trench with a laser catcher checking grade.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, and then last but not least, another feature we have in this booth, we're talking about our smart commercial account, so financial services. Can you tell us a little bit about the deal we had this week when it comes to smart commercial accounts?
We have a special deal this week for Utility Expo. You can go to volvoce.com/Utility Expo and earn free credits when you sign up for an account this week.
Okay, so thank you, Jenny, so much. I'll let you get back to the show. And thank you for tuning in. Again, if you guys have questions, you can comment or direct message us. And we'll see you later where we're going to talk to some people about what it was like to operate our electric equipment. So tune in later today. Thanks.